This is the Artist Entrepreneur Podcast. We are your hosts, Amanda Ritchie, Noah Dock, and me, Kerry Wee. We're three artists brought together by the love of circus and dance. Amanda from the world of Cirque du Soleil as an aerial soloist. Noah, our academic, and me from the commercial dance world. This is one of the greatest jobs in the world, but it comes with uncertainty. Each episode contains insight on how to pursue art-based businesses. We'll have a variety of guests and have lively weekly Discord. Tune in every week to hear our perspectives on the minefield that is the artist's way of life. So I got Bean, this app that's like a karaoke where she can listen to her favorite songs and read and sing it with it, and it records her voice on top of the music.
Oh my God, so cute.
Yeah. And so K-pop Demon Hunters is like all the rage. It's everything she wants in her life. So she's right now in the other room on her own volition. I did not force her into another room. She's in there recording her own hits right now.
Oh my God, the best thing ever on so many levels. Wow.
So good. Amanda Ritchie, you were in your car today. Where are you headed?
I am in my car. Right now I am currently headed back home. Stuck in traffic. Woohoo! But
anywhere in particular, or were you just around town?
I was
Did you see that?
What happened?
Is that a Noah Dock?
Are we all three together at the same time? Wait, what?
No, it's not really happening because it's actually 7 a.m. because I forgot that I'm actually an hour more ahead. And so I'm just calling to say hi because I can't talk because I'm going scuba diving at 7
wait, is your hair pulled back or is it cut?
Yes, it's very much pulled back.
Oh, I was going to say, did you shave your head because I saw your story?
No, but I really, really fucking want to.
Say hi to Noah.
So you and Amanda should have a moment before you leave.
Oh my God. I know. I want to go scuba
Hi, Amanda.
diving.
I miss you.
Hi. I miss
you so much.
I miss you so much. Are you in Bali? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm in Bali.
Oh my God. I want to go scuba diving in Bali.
Hi, Mr. Noah.
Hi. Okay, I gotta go. But I love you guys.
Okay.
Have fun.
Bye.
Have fun.
Okay, well that was sweet of him to give that to the listeners, you know.
Totally.
Sorry,
Short,
Bean.
sweet, to the point.
Yeah, he can't do the podcast, but he just wanted to say hi.
He never does that.
I know, he's been so busy lately.
He never does it anymore.
Go and record, Bean. I'm just going to record with Amanda. It's okay. Here, I'm gonna take my face off of this too because it's easier to not have the computer in front of me. Okay, listeners, that was a tease.
It was great. Noah and I haven't been on a podcast together in weeks and weeks.
Yes. All right. She's off again. Okay. It's all right. It's okay, listeners. We had a little of Noah's better than nothing, I think.
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
That was so lovely.
Yeah. So, okay, before that happened, you're just around town or did you go somewhere?
I was in Arizona for an aerial competition.
I remember this. And you drove to Arizona?
Yes.
That's kind of a hike.
It's like 7 hours.
Right.
Crazy.
And are you one that likes to drive for 7 hours?
No. Well, listen, I drive for extended period of time, always, but I don't like it. But I do it. And I can do it, but I don't like it.
Okay, some people really enjoy that. So you are not one of those people. Okay, just FYI, just checking.
Yeah. I do, because I'm one of those people, if I have to go somewhere, I'm not like a leisurely driver. So I don't like to stop and get out and sightsee. If I have to pee, that's a different story. But I usually just like to go. I had to go visit a friend in Colorado, and it was a 17-hour drive. I stopped twice, maybe 2 or 3 times to get gas, and that was it.
Wow. Okay, so I can't even physically do it. My back starts hurting, and I'm like...
Mine too.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But it's just one of those things where I just rather get there and not stop and do all the things,
Are you speeding? Are you one of those people?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean, not crazy. No.
Okay.
No. How are you? I haven't talked to you in a while.
Amanda, we're in it. We're 100%
You're in
it. We will be sleeping at our primary home by next Friday. So a week from today, we will be out of this house and into that one. But this hustle is a hustle like no other because it's lasted longer than a regular move because we decided that that's what we wanted to do. So the renovation into the move. And things that we decided to do, it just takes longer than you think. Like it just takes longer.
Yeah.
Like we wanted to be done with the first level of our house, painting it by last weekend. And of course, because it always takes longer, we'll probably finish it by tomorrow. And then we're going to start on this. We have already started on the upper level. I am painting Bean's room bubblegum pink, FYI.
Oh my gosh. Cute.
And she loves it. She loves it. So that's happening. I'm going to, after this podcast recording, I'm going to go and I'm going to finish.
Nice.
Yeah. And I've caught up on many shows, but the one that I'm on right now is Stranger Things. So I'm just binging.
Ooh.
You know, I have my iPad and I'm just binging it because I don't really need to watch it because I've seen it a couple times.
Gotcha.
Just listening to it. And besides my hands needing to like get Theragunned every single day and like I'm massaging my forearms like a crazy person because it's the same muscles I use for work. Besides that, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just like, I'll send you guys another video of where we're at today, but it's just like, you look at it and you're just like, okay, that place is not ready to move into. It's just not.
Gotcha. But it will be by Friday.
Oh, it will be somehow.
Miraculously, it'll be available.
I mean, two rooms, we're taking the paper off the floor today. So nice. It's like we can move things into those rooms. But yeah, it's not like leisurely by any stretch of the word, leisurely. Like it's a hustle. Right. Although we are doing a good job of getting out of this house. So like, gotcha. I'm already like, Asa took apart Bean's bunk bed, which I don't know how he's going to get put back together without the instructions. But I think he'll be able to do it because his brain works that way. So he took it apart, put it in his car, and it's over there. And then while he did that today, like I vacuumed out her room, and her room is almost vacated. So it's happening, but I'm over it, my friend. I'm over it.
I feel yeah. Well, once you're Friday, you can actually like move in and settle in and a little bit and make it more homey at least. I mean, you still have a lot of work to do, but at least you'll be there and you won't have to do the back and forth.
Yeah, the back and forth is really like at least one element. I mean, I feel like that's our lives in the last years. Each step alleviates a certain amount of stress, like, a 5% of stress. And then we're still living with the rest of it, but it's one step better than it was.
Yeah.
And, in 10 years, we're going to look back and be really proud of our really heavy lifting because we are doing, I mean, I always knew that, but currently I'm like really giving myself that. I'm like, this is a heavy lift. Moving is a heavy lift no matter what. Moving states is a heavy lift no matter what. Creating, by the way, Amanda, I had a moment the other day where I felt like I was winning life. And I'll tell you how. We went to the grocery store, local grocery store, and every grocery store around here is huge. It's huge. Gigantic.
Texas.
It's Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Everything's big in Texas. And we ran into not one, but two people that we know in the grocery store.
Nice. Wow.
What does that say to me? We create a community already.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So that made me feel like I was like, okay, this is happening. We're it's becoming home, and
that's awesome.
It's great. And then also to know that I have been planning a workshop somewhere once a month. So Sunday I go back to Sky Candy in Austin, which I like going back there regularly, like every couple months, because it almost feels like I'm creating like a remote community there. Like it's the same people who come to my classes. Yeah, like a secondary home community. Because it's so close. I mean, Austin's like from my house is about 3 hours, but if you leave from the edge of San Antonio to the edge of Austin, you're there in an hour and a half. So it's not super far. It's just that like I live on the extreme side of San Antonio, and then Sky Candy's in the middle of Austin. So
Got it.
there's that. I also want to know, Amanda Ritchie, why I always move in the fucking middle of the summer.
Summer? You just want to give yourself the extra challenge, I guess.
I want it to be as armpit-like as possible. You know what I'm saying?
I do. Yep. Hey, the timing just times itself out to where,
Yep. Yep. Because
you just need to sweat all the sweat.
In the dead of the summer. Like last year was in August. This year it's the very end of July. So we're there.
That's
and there's not a lot of my business that's getting taken care of. Like I posted maybe 2 times this week on Instagram, and that's really light on from my end, and that's as good as I was going to get. My body feels like beef jerky. Do you ever feel like that?
Why beef jerky? What specifically? I mean, maybe.
Like wiry and dehydrated.
Yeah.
I feel like beef jerky.
Dehydrated for sure.
It's the weather. It's like me lifting boxes. It's doing physical activity that's not functional movement that doesn't feel good ever. Like to carry a heavy box out in front of you. That's just not good for your balance, muscular balance. You know, it just sucks. You're not thinking about what your body's doing. You're thinking about getting the box up the stairs or down the stairs. So my body feels like crap, but I'm making it through. It's totally worth it.
Spa day.
It's totally worth it. I know, I hope. But the other thing, the last update I'll give is that I just bought our tickets to go to Columbus. Me and Bean are going August the 1st, and we're going for my high school reunion and to also see my best friend from high school and for me to show Bean where I grew up.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah. So it's our trip before she goes back to school because school starts August the 13th.
Nice. And when do you go to NECA? When is that happening?
That happens September 26th. So that's the next on my list to like really like pump and promote.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have signups already for NECA? Is that happening?
You know, I got to check with Elsie because I'm not sure if those go straight to me. Like some places you get an email every time there's a setup, like a sign up, and other places it's not that. So I got to check. But yeah, so we're well on our way to all that stuff. Okay, give me your update. Did you break the seal on school yet?
Monday. Monday is when it starts. So soon.
Okay.
This is my last weekend of freedom, and then I did balls to the wall on it. So we'll see how it goes. I'll have more to update school front next week. But yeah.
Are you excited?
No. Sorry.
I thought maybe you would say yes.
You know, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little apprehensive just because I haven't been a student in, decades. And so I don't really know what to expect. And I don't really, especially being an online student, because my summer courses are all online.
Oh, they are? Okay. I didn't know that. You didn't have an answer to that when we talked last time.
Yeah, my summer courses are online. So I'm not, which is great because I'm everywhere all the time and where all the time. So to do it at my own pace is exactly what I needed. But it's just one of those things where I like to go to an actual physical location and have that experience instead of just being in front of a computer all the time. But we'll see how it goes. If I flunk out, I flunk out. It's okay. I just want to get information. So it's not really, there's no stakes. There's no pressure for me. And I have to keep reminding myself of that. Otherwise, I could just get in this like downward spiral of like anxiety and
yeah.
All the things that just aren't conducive to, anything. So I'm just going into it as I'm an adult student. I don't know information. I want to learn information, and what happens from there is great. So that's my whole perspective on it.
Okay, I love this. Give us an update for other things, business-wise, life-wise.
Business-wise, life-wise, business-wise, I am about halfway through my third act creation program. So that's in full swing right now. Both in-person and online are kind of happening together, which is super exciting. So deep into that, I haven't been posting at all. So I really dropped the ball on all things social media. And you know what? That's okay.
It happens.
I'll get back to it. Yeah, I'll get back to it. But I just came from Arizona. Everyone qualified for Worlds, which is really exciting.
Oh, wow. So wait, what is that? How many students do you have in there?
For this competition, there were about six of them. That's not our whole competition team. That's a lot of them.
Okay.
And ultimately, it's up to them if they want to compete in what competitions they compete in or not compete in. They're not forced ever to compete in a certain thing. 6 of them went, and they take the top 3 in every category to qualify for Worlds. So this was the national competition. And all six qualified. So that was really super exciting.
God.
Yeah. And
wow.
They were different, categories and stuff. So that means that we pack up and go to Worlds in Italy.
Okay, I was just going to say, does that mean this big trip is happening for you?
Yeah. So that happens, I believe, mid-October it happens.
Oh, okay. That's kind of soon-ish.
Soon, yeah. Which is great because you don't want too much time in between,
Right, because their acts are set.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just enough time to tweak it and clean it and run it, and then for them to stay in competition mode and then go, which is great.
Oh my God, it's so cool.
Yeah.
Are they stoked? Are they so stoked?
So stoked. They're so stoked. And it's really cool that because they were all in different age categories, different groupings, the fact that everyone qualified is super exciting because they get to go to Italy as a team and not nobody's left behind, which is so super cool.
Nobody's left behind. That's so important at that age too, to have that experience together.
Yeah.
So
I'm happy for them. They deserved it. They worked really hard. So they did great. Yeah.
Oh my God. And have you been to Italy before?
I haven't. So I'm super excited selfishly because I want to see Italy. So
October. So wait, August, September, October. Yeah. So 2.5, 3 months.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh my God. That's exciting.
So yeah. That's the biggest update for my comp team. Let's see, everything else, school hasn't started yet. Competition season's in full swing. We're getting ready for Worlds. My teaching schedule is pretty much the same. Act creation program is in full swing. So I think that's probably why I haven't posted on social media because I've just been in it,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and getting them started too, right? Because
it's funny because not posting on social media after just coming off of this run of posting all the time, I feel really disconnected from the aerial world.
Really? That's so interesting because you're so in it in a way.
In a way, yeah, but in a way, no. Because I'm not in the know really anymore of what other people are doing and things happening and getting new people to me. I'm not really in that space right now. I'm just in what's happening. So I feel a little disconnected a little bit, which is interesting.
Is it a bad feeling to be disconnected? To feel disconnected?
It's just different. It's different. It feels like, things are changing in a big way, which I'm happy for. But any change, there's always an adjustment period. And so it's just adjusting to the new normal, whatever that is.
Can I help you feel more connected in some way?
I mean, I think when we have our event, you, me, and Noah,
that might help.
that'll help. I'd like to get myself out to do more workshops again. But at the moment with like, it's just, I'm in this waiting period. So maybe in time I'll reach out and be like, let's do something. But right now I think I'm just kind of wading the waters that I'm in and trying to like make a path through there at the moment. I know that doesn't,
right.
I know that's not helpful, but.
No, because you're in a particular season.
Yeah.
And it's a transitional season. Transitional seasons can be very exciting, but there's always a lot of question marks.
Yeah.
So that can have feelings attached to it. Yeah, I'm in a transition year. Oh, by the way, totally off the subject. I interviewed Sloan, and she's going to come out right before this.
Oh, yeah.
And we talked about you quite a bit, but I love that woman.
I love Sloan so much. Listeners, you are so lucky that you get to
meet her.
And meet her. She's the bestest ever. I love her. Like, I love her.
I love Sloan. I love no one more than you. You're my child. You came out of my body. You rented space. She asked me why I don't have abs like her.
Who, Sloan or?
No, Bean.
You know?
What'd she say?
I said because somebody was renting the space and stretched their body in there. And now the house looks different from the outside, unfortunately. She's giggling. Oh, my God. It takes everything from me, including my abs.
What'd you say?
She's giggling because it's wrong. It's super wrong.
I mean, yep.
It's just, come on. Just punch me while I'm down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's
Punch you. That would hurt.
talking to somebody who doesn't have kids and doesn't want kids. So
I just slapping me when I'm down. Oh, by the way, happening here, and I want to go back to some of your stuff, but on here, Dara is auditioning for her pre-professional company tomorrow.
Ooh.
And so I'm not doing anything close to your recreation life, but I am getting ready a couple students to do the audition.
That's exciting. I mean, same, but different. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just good for the city. Like, there needs to be more opportunities for people that are moving up into their practice. Yeah. So I'm excited for that.
That's really cool.
I'm excited for my students' progression. Like, I have a couple new ones that are just like, they're so dialed in and they're consistent and they're growing quickly. Not because, I mean, they have stuff they have to work on, but like, you know, like they're just getting it and they're in it. So that's exciting. Tell me, what do you think adds to the fact that you're feeling a little disconnected? Do you feel like it's the people, like you just don't see those, like a lot of the people a lot anymore? Like, do you feel like you're a little isolated?
I may be isolated. I'm not quite sure if that's fully it though. Like, the places that I teach regularly now are focused more on like the competitions and more performance-based stuff, which I love.
Mm-hmm.
It's just very different from where and how I used to teach, right? It's very different from just regular recreational adult classes, which I loved too. Like I would come up with combos every month and then like do all of that and have just the regular people, and then new people would just filter in organically. Whereas having like competition teams and like performance teams, those are teams. Like the likelihood of people just like walking into those classes are very slim to none. So I'm with certain groups of people that I get to, you know, really dive deep into work with them, but it's only those people. So having like myself out there, whereas I used to, it feels like I used to be more of a name in the aerial world. And I don't mean that to be like, oh my God, I'm so good, I have a name. But people would like come to my class and be like, oh, I heard all about you from X, Y, and Z person. I'm like, that's really cool. I'm so glad you're here. Like that kind of thing. And that doesn't quite happen anymore. so much.
Well, the thing is, I don't necessarily think that it's not that you're not that same person. It's just that you're not exposed necessarily to the people who are saying, hey, haven't met you yet, but
right.
It's so great to meet you. You know,
Right.
Hold on. Bean, what do you want?
High five.
Oh, you want a high five? I love you. Stop.
Yeah.
Can you stop trying to talk to me as I'm doing this, Bean?
No.
Never.
Yeah, so you're just not exposed as much right now, I think. I think that's what happens.
Maybe, yeah. And also, too, like, I haven't been on an apparatus for myself. Like, I'm not creating combos necessarily anymore. I'm not really doing the thing. So that's also partly why I haven't really been posting, because I don't have much to post because I haven't been on the apparatus. So there's that feeling of disconnect too, where it's like I'm not really doing the thing at the moment. Like, my hands are so soft, you know.
Your hands are soft. What blasphemy!
I know, right? So, like, you know, it's just different, and I'm not mad at it. Like, I'm very much like living my best life, but it's just different. It's the adjustment period of
like you made a couple changes and they affect in a very specific way, in a way maybe that I wouldn't have seen that coming either. You know, like you make a change like that, now you're coaching more, you're not choreographing for group classes as much. So with group classes, you just meet 1, 2, a dozen new people every week.
Right. And that's the biggest difference.
Yeah.
Like, now I'm coaching, I'm not necessarily teaching, right? And to me, that's a big difference. Because
Yeah.
you know, like, I'm coaching high level, but I'm not teaching. It's just, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to elaborate on it. It's just different, you know?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, I can imagine that transition.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's
Okay.
I'm in it. I'm happy to be in it. Just adjusting to the new normal.
The new normal of your life.
The new normal,
which is gonna shift again.
Exactly. And it's gonna keep shifting, and I'm so happy for that, because the moment it stops shifting and I just get complacent in one area over it, like routine day in, day out with absolutely no change, is the day that, like, I think I would just implode, you know, like I couldn't handle that.
Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. It feels like the three of us are going through a bunch of transition right now.
Yeah, I feel like we always say that. It's so true. We're just constant transitions. Yes.
Well, in a way it's exciting, and in a way it's really hard, you know, just to, change is hard because you have to be flexible, and it's hard to be flexible sometimes. And I keep on saying to myself too, like, I don't want to just be waiting for the next thing to happen.
Right.
And to be comfortable, the next step I'll be more comfortable, because that'll just waste years of my time. Because if this is what we're doing, like, for example, we move in by the 31st, which is going to be a huge transition, a good transition.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bean, but you got to let me record this, okay? Remember, you don't like me talking when you're recording your song, right?
Yeah, but
I know, she's worried about school. Okay, come here, let me hug you. Come on.
No.
It's all right. Because her kindergarten's full days, and it's
don't talk about
okay. She doesn't want me to talk about it. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I don't want to be in a place where I'm not enjoying the moment, because it's not like this isn't happening all the time. It is.
Right.
Because after we make this, move to the home that we purchased, our tenants leave literally the next month. We've got to deal with that. It's on deck.
Yeah.
And everything, like, oh my God, Amanda, like the 16 to 20 hours I usually do on my computer for my business, at least when I'm really like in it.
Yeah.
I'm doing so little of that right now. So little. There's just no time for it.
What's the?
Because also,
yeah,
she's at home for summer, so it made it hard anyway. And then you add a move to it, and it's not even getting done. So like, I'm doing the bare minimum right now.
yeah. Hey, I know what that feels like.
Like I'm doing it. Like whatever's like the emergency, I'll get it done. Like I have to, make sure I have these spots sold for Sky Candy. So I focused in on that this week because I just needed it to happen.
Nipple.
Oh, Bean, you don't need to scream the word nipple into the microphone. You know what I'm saying? In the show for my clients that are signed up. Yeah. You heard it? Yeah. Okay, go Bean. So it doesn't stress me out too much because I just know I'm not capable of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when I'm not capable of those hours, I'm just like, well, there's no point in crying about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to get out of this. Yeah. There's nothing I can do. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, for me to have the bandwidth and the time to do that, you would need a second Kerry.
Yeah.
There's no cloning happening as of yet in this world.
I feel like that needs to happen in our lifetime sooner than later, though, because
I feel like Amanda and Noah would be like, screw, what's the word? Like the ethics.
Oh,
screw ethics. We need another. We need another Kerry and another Noah to make this happen.
Exactly.
So we would be on board for all of the unethical practices. I'm kidding, guys.
What is ethics anyway? It's such a broad,
what is ethics?
Subject. I mean, it's mostly subjective. Come on now.
It's broad strokes. You know what I'm saying? It's fine.
It's subjective.
It is subjective. Totally subjective. Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so excited for the Sloan episode. I'm so excited.
She gives what is the piece of advice that she gave that so this is after it would have come out, so we can talk about it because the world would have experienced her already. So the stuff that really was like, oh man, okay, because I asked her, what advice would she have for people like us who are in the investment stage of the career of their business? And she's like, number one, you are your brand. Kerry Wee, Noah Doc, Amanda Ritchie. You are your brand. You might have a business called Wrap Your Head Around Silks or Grounded in Flight or Red Flags, but you are the brand nowadays. Yeah. Nowadays, the person behind it, people care to know that person, and they care. That is what is going to be the motivating factor. So from like a logistical standpoint, she said, own your name everywhere. So the .com, the .net, the blah, 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 own it, point all the things. You know what I'm saying? Even if you point it away from your name, redirect on the web versus like not owning it at all.
Right.
The other very logistical advice she said is think outside of the box of aerial for you and Amanda, for example. Like you're an aerialist, but at the bottom line of what you do, she's like, you and Amanda have some threads of healing in your practice.
I love her.
So what she was saying was, when she first met me, her son had passed away. And the way that I composed my classes was healing to her. And it gave her a chance to either distract from it or heal from it and be with the community. And her point was to not let ourselves get boxed in with the idea of aerial, but of what we do for women, mostly women.
I love that.
So take that into your business and go on podcasts that have nothing to do with aerial and talk about the healing nature of this art, this fitness that we do, how we empower women, how we empower people who didn't necessarily think they could do something hard and now they can. You leaving the circus when you were, leaving to join the circus, me being an older mom of a young kid, running our businesses. She's like, there's a lot of space for that in women's wellness, in women's business, and not to hold ourselves into a box of this weird niche thing that we do.
Oh, I love this mom. She's the best. And
she's the best.
Yeah, she's just the best. I love her energy. I love her perspective. I just love her.
Yeah. And, it's true. It's like I sometimes say to myself, like, oh, who cares about this except for aerialists?
Mm-hmm.
But then that's kind of disproved every time I go into the studio and I find another client who later on tells me that they were battling major
life thing.
suicidal ideation and depression before they found this practice.
Yeah.
And it was the activity, it was the endorphins that get released when you're doing such an activity. It's a community around it, because we're doing much more than giving somebody exercise.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
There's so much psychology behind it.
So much psychology behind it. And, like the belief that you can do something hard,
Facing fears.
Facing fears.
Expanding limits.
Yes.
All of the things. It's really cool. I love it.
Yeah. So she said, once you have bandwidth, Kerry, get on it. Because she's like, you need to be on other people's podcasts. She was talking about ones that have a bigger following than ours. But for me, any podcast, honestly, will do, because no matter, even if it reaches 2 people who I wouldn't have found before, it's worth it.
Yeah.
To build that audience where they care to hear what we have to say, what we're thinking. I also, by the way, on a side note, I was listening to the Dave Chang podcast. It was one of my favorite podcasts. He's a celebrity chef. And they had another chef on, and it has nothing to do with Ariel. But what I took away from it was this guy was the cockiest mofo I've ever, one of the cockiest mofos I ever heard. He was just but he was so high on himself in a way that wasn't a turnoff. He had just gone through all the things, and he was just so confident in what his thoughts and tastes were. Mm-hmm. And I was like, that's what I am shooting for.
Mm.
Like a confidence and I guess the word cockiness that comes from experience and knowing what you think about something and being able to bestow that on other people.
Yeah.
In a confident way, because also some of my students say to me, which I never really thought about before, they're like, I believe it because you're so confident about what you just said that you think that I can do it, that I just, instead of believing in myself, I can just believe you.
Yeah, I've heard that before too. And that's really cool.
That's really cool. That's kind of where I'm at. So I'm in a good place. I'm just let's get this done, and trying to be okay in a limbo that I don't love. We know this about me right now. This is it's been the case.
Yeah. And it'll probably, there's always going to be some variation of that present in life. Always.
Why you want to tell me these things? I don't need to know this.
For you, for me, for everybody, there's always going to be a variation of a transitional period. Always. Because if there isn't, then what are we even doing? We're not.
Right, we're just standing still.
We're not a lot. Yeah.
God, Amanda, how do we get better at being uncomfortable? What is that? How do I not just get better at it? I think I'm actually okay. I actually am okay with it functionally.
Yeah. More of the acceptance of it mentally. Yeah.
Yeah, more the acceptance of oh my God, am I going to be 95 years old by the time I figure this out? I feel like I might be.
Maybe.
Legitimately.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, oh, that's what all that was for. That's what that meant. And then.
Yeah.
But hey, some people never figure it out, so.
Do you feel like you're better at this over time?
Me?
No, Bean. Amanda. I'm talking to Amanda.
No, because everything.
No, okay.
No. I mean, the fact that things always change is always that. That's kind of par for the course. So I feel like knowing that that's always going to be a thing is that gets a little bit easier. But the change is always different. That's always something new. That's why it's called a change. So you're always in a new situation. So it's never just oh, I've been here before. This is this. You always have to figure it out. And so that never gets easier, in my opinion, because you're always figuring it out. There's no oh, this is what this is. I could just recreate this, but that's not how it works. I know. It's okay. We can do it. We got this.
Can you like give me some type of pill? You know what I'm saying? That'd be great. That would be really great, Amanda.
Okay. I will concoct one and then
Just knock me out for this situation, you know? Just knock me out for it.
Okay, until when? Until you're 95 when you have all the answers.
I know. That's the thing. That's the pickle of it all, you know?
Yeah. But I'm, like the one other comforting fact is that everyone is in the same boat, or not everyone, but most people are going through / have gone through, will always go through this.
Yes. So out there, if you're going through it, know that you are not alone, and also that it will happen again.
Exactly. And cheers to that, because wine is needed.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, how far are you on this road trip?
Oh,
Where are you at?
I stopped at the store. I'm home now. I'm just gonna stop. I have no food, so I'm gonna stop, grab some food, and then I'm gonna go be horizontal for most of the day.
You're gonna hibernate? Are you hibernating?
Yeah, I need to hibernate. That sounds lovely. Yes, and yes.
I mean, how long was this event that you were just at?
We were there for 2 days, 2.5 days. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And was there a lot of nerves on the part of your students, or no?
I mean, yes. There's always little butterflies and stage jitters, and we had a couple of girls who have never competed before, so this was their first competition. This was their first competition with a team, or they're like newer to aerial, and the fact that they qualified, like, yeah, there were nerves, but not anxiety. Healthy, good nerves.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. I always hope that kids can stave off anxiety until
later in life.
At least until, if they're going to have it at all, because it's just like, it kills me that, kids are experiencing that so early.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to think that my demeanor helps a little bit, as being like, if I'm not nervous and I'm not stressing out, I'd like to think that they can kind of feel comfort in that and relax into that.
Yes.
And so, like, I'm never, yes, I want them to do well, and yes, I want them to always perform at their best and do all the things, but it's not a make or break situation. As long as they have fun and they grow and they maybe learn something, that's amazing. So there's no stress on my end.
Yeah, I mean, I always tell my adult students, if it's a showcase or something, even though there's no outward pressure, like I know you've experienced this. Adults in an adult showcase are the most stressed out people I've ever met.
I know.
For some reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I always tell them the same, like, to be stressed if I'm stressed. And if I'm not stressed, you can, same thing, just believe in whatever I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because I've done this more than you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Lordy.
Yeah. So nerves, yes. Anxiety, no.
Good.
Yeah.
I like that.
How long is Noah in Bali for?
Okay, his Bali trip is 8 days. He's going to go to Singapore for 2 days after, take a stop in Bangkok, and then fly back with the group. Like, he basically is chaperoning a group of high school students, and that's how he gets his flight paid for.
That's what he's doing. Yeah. Got it. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. But the rest of the trip is actually his. It's not like he's watching them this whole time. It's just that he gets them there and he gets them back to the States.
Got it.
And that's what's covered, and then the rest is on him.
Got it.
Yeah, listeners, thanks for being here.
Yes, always appreciated.
Thank you so much for tuning in. You can find Amanda Ritchie at Grounded in Flight on Instagram, and at Noah Doc on Instagram, as well as Red Flags app. And me, Kerry Wee, you can find at wrapyourheadaroundsilks.com. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. We have so much more coming at you, including guests that are in this art world, that are blazing their way through new businesses, and just more banter from us. Thank you for listening. This is The Artist Entrepreneur.